Disclaimer: these characters have mostly human names. They are also just OCs, so don't complain about it as this fanfic was written a lot of months ago. The others in the series have mostly characters with non-human names. Enjoy this episode of my very first audio drama. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen. They were expecting their first foal, and the king was excited and hoped that it would be a colt so that it could take over him when he would be gone.
Your Majesty!
What is it? Is it a colt?
No, Your Majesty. The Queen has just given birth to a filly, and they are doing just fine.
The filly had a fuchsia pink body, just like her grandmother, golden blonde hair, and grey eyes. It was unusual that she didn't have any of her parents' hair or eye color, but the queen didn't really mind and loved her daughter at first sight. The filly was named Elena, and she was also an alicorn. It was 8 years later that Elena's life would change forever. She was playing out in a field that was near her home, and she galloped around, laughing and such like a little foal would when having fun. Elena had crashed into a Pegasus colt called Daniel. He lived near the castle with his mom and dad. He had an older sister named Suzette, but she lived in another town with her husband John and their two daughters Melissa and Beatrice. He missed her very much.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I guess so. Ouch. You really crashed into me really hard. Hey, I should introduce myself. My name's Elena.
And my name is Daniel.
The two foals played together, laughing, playing tag, and hide and seek. They were best friends instantly and never wanted the day to end, but it came to a terrible end. It was to separate them for many years.
Elena, just what do you think you're doing?
What are you talking about, Dad?
Come home with me, young lady.
Alright, Dad.
Bye.
Bye.
Elena was told that Daniel was the son of a family that were their enemies. She felt very sad of that and started to hate her life as a princess of Coltland. Everything changed for her when she was 18 years old.
Oh my stars, where's my hairbrush? I need to look my best so that Dad doesn't yell at me again. I hope he isn't going to try and marry me off to some pony much older than me.
Be strong, Elena. You'll have Bella to cheer you up if she's even around. You'll at some point find a way to escape this life and live a better one. I hope Duncan is around too. I haven't talked to him in quite some time. Hey, Elena! Oh, hi, Bella. How's it going? I just came to see you. I'm your best friend, you know. I know you are. I'm just not feeling the best today. You know that I worry very much about you, Elena. You're sadder than ever, and not once have you given a smile, even around me. You know that my life here is terrible. My father doesn't like me. My mother can't have other faults, so a cult can take over when my father is gone. Since the gala is happening in a few days, I'm sure I'll lighten your spirits.
I wish I had some pony to love. My parents are gone. My sister, nieces, and my friends are living elsewhere, so very far away. All I have are a few friends, but I wish I could see that filly again. Hey, Daniel, you want to go for a walk in the forest? Not now, Hugo. I need to be alone. How can you reject one of my own cousin's niceness like that? I said not now. I know you're our leader, but don't be so rude to my cousin. You don't know what it's like to be in love, Duncan. You know, I was married. I did love her. Didn't seem like it.
What did you just say? I loved some pony once, and not once will she even look at me. I've tried getting her back so many times, and she always slams the door in my face.
I know I find true love like you, brother.
I know. Don't worry, you will.
Look, can you all go do some guarding or so? I just want to talk to Duncan alone. Now what do you want to talk about? I met this filly 10 years ago, and the same day we weren't allowed to see each other again. I just miss her so much. She, along with my parents and sister, were why I was kept so happy. Now I'm a total wreck. Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Elena, the Princess of Coltland. How do you know this? She's my best friend. I've known her since she was born. The king doesn't mind me being around, but he doesn't want you around. I haven't been there in quite some time. I just wish I knew a way to see her again without being spotted. I also didn't know she was a princess. Oi, I know a way. There is a gala coming up by the king and queen. You might find her there. I'll be going there as well with Hugo, Jordan, Sven, and Magnus as lookout. We've been ordered to do so for protection. I suppose I should go. I need to have something to conceal my identity from the king. Who can help me with that?
I'm pretty sure I can help you with that. Magnus can help too.
What did I say about entering without knocking?
Sorry, you know what I'm like even when I want to help some pony.
Very well. You may help, but if it doesn't work, then there'll probably be consequences.
Like what? Do Magnus and I have to move back to Coltland? And you know how we feel about going back there.
Of course not. That's for the police enforcement to decide if you've murdered some pony or did something else illegal. I'll just have to tell you that you at least tried. Thank goodness. I would hate to live with grandfather again, and Gotland already gives us bad memories, and you know why, because we told you so many times. Can you there just leave the room so you can get on with the disguise? The gala is happening a few days, so no need to rush.
I don't know if I can do this, Bella. It's my first gala, and what if no pony likes me? Elena, calm down. You'll be fine. I won't be fine. My dad is gonna go overprotective and demanding with me if I want to make some new friends. You're the only one that I have. Don't worry, you look really beautiful. I'm sure you'll catch the stallion's eye. Maybe Duncan's? Oh, but I don't think he likes me in that sort of way. I think he does. I've seen the way he looks at you every time he's around the castle. I think he's just being protective. You know he is with me when my dad is around. I know, but I think he likes you in that way. Look, could we just get this gala over and done with? Alright, I'll stay by your side for the entire night.
My first ever gala!
Little sis, you might want to come down a bit, since we'll be seeing the princess, king, and queen.
I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to meet them!
Oh, sir, you certainly are charming.
See? It's not so bad now, is it? Yeah, I guess. Now, let's go talk to some stallions, shall we? Sure, that sounds nice, I guess.
Sven, this outfit makes me look so silly.
Nah, you look handsome. You'll catch her eye.
She'll think I look like a freak.
No, you don't. At least it'll hide your identity from the king.
I guess it does. But I do like the sunglasses though. Makes me look like a secret agent.
I told you that you would like something about your disguise.
Sven, we need to look like we are guarding. We're usually not allowed to talk to any pony.
Well, it is a pretty stupid rule when we guard here. It makes it seem boring.
But we have to obey it, brother, or else there'll be consequences, like us possibly being sent to the next town. And I really like the town we are in.
Yeah, the king isn't a good ruler at all. I hear he's been going off with other mayors since the princess was born to get a son.
Look, can you please give me a little quiet so we don't have to get kicked out of here? We're here for a reason.
You don't have to be so grumpy about it. You've been like this since we got here.
Alright, you want to settle this? Let's have a hoof fight!
It is on.
Guys, the king is looking our way. You're causing a scene.
Alright, if this happens again, you better shut up.
You weren't quiet yourself. I told you that you two would make a scene. What would Cassia say, Duncan? She wouldn't mind. She's seen me like this before.
Duncan!
Hey, it's our cousin Cassia.
Cassia! It's been so long since we've seen each other.
Duncan, it's only been a week, but that was because we were celebrating my 18th birthday with Mom and Dad.
Still, you have grown up since the few years I moved out to be in this town.
I just wish there was some pony interesting to talk to. All these dukes, duchesses, and counts are so boring. Not even my parents will have anything interesting to talk about. He seems so familiar, and that I know him. Maybe I should go up and talk to him. Oh, but if it's some pony else, then it'd be so embarrassing. Well, I might as well. Bella's just talking to some stallion. I hope she won't mind that I walk away for a little. Oh gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. Be strong, Elena. It's just a stallion. If it's not the one you think it is, then just walk away.
Oh gosh, the princess is coming this way!
You don't have to get overexcited about that, brother.
I know, but it's so exciting that I think I'm going to faint.
Start acting like a girl already. You can be excited for the princess when we get home.
Alright, calm down.
Brother, can you please calm down? You're the one causing a scene the most out of all of us.
Sir, may I talk to you? Just for a little?
Sure. What do you want? Wait. Elena, is that you?
Daniel, it is you! What are you doing here? Do you know what my dad will say when he finds out that you're here?
Yeah, I know. Why don't we talk outside? Jordan, Hugo, Sven, Magnus, Duncan. Keep an eye out, alright? Sure, sir.
Yeah.
My goodness. She is just so beautiful. How will she know how I feel about her?
Something wrong, big brother?
Maybe, Cassie. Maybe.
You're just like me, Duncan. I wish my ex-mare could see that I still love her, even though it was my fault we broke up. After these years, I regret it every day.
And it makes me sad to see you sad. Like when Dad died. It made me sad that Mum was sad.
It's a good thing that you're with me, little brother. You make me happy as well.
It's what brothers do. We stick together until the end and always help each other out. I love you so much, Jordan.
I love you too, Hugo. You're the best thing alongside Mum, who raised us very well.
So, how have you been since we were separated as foals?
It's been pretty bad. I married a mare 2 months ago, but she left me for some pony else. My parents had disappeared 2 years ago when they went to get something from the forest. I hope to know where they are someday.
That is so sad. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Don't be. It's my fault that my last mare left me because I wasn't paying enough attention to her, and I should have went with my parents to protect them from what made them not return. At least, I have friends, including my sister, nieces, and my sister's husband to keep me happy.
But it's just so sad. I just wish I didn't live as a princess, but as some pony else. Some pony who doesn't have some pony so strict that they never get time to spend with others.
I just don't get why your dad hates you so much.
Because I'm a mare, not a stallion. He wants a son, not a daughter. I'd rather just leave the castle and live a different life with some pony who treats me well. Promise that you won't leave me here for the rest of my life. I don't want us to be separated again.
I promise that I'll come see you every night, and we can talk so you can feel happy. I'll probably bring Duncan, his cousins, and our other gods to keep you company. One of them seems to like you a lot.
Does my mane look good? I've got to make a good impression of Daniel and his friends and Duncan. At least my wings are looking graceful today. I'll impress them if I can fly up to the stars and show them my magic. I should be fine, as I've had these since I was born.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet the princess and talk to her.
Sven, calm down already. You've been like this since we left the gala.
Oh, you're finally here! Great! I've got some treats to give you, lads. Come on up! Oh, is that the friend that you said that really liked me? I'm starting to like you now, lad.
She just said she liked me. That's exactly what my late wife said a bit after we arranged to marry by my grandfather.
Well, since I'm a Pegasus, I'll fly up first. It's sad that you unicorns don't have enough strength to levitate yourself up into the balcony.
Shouldn't I be going first, as I'm the leader here? Oh, let him go first. That's it. I'm flying up there as well. You lads will stay here to keep an eye out.
You two might want to be quiet, as my dad might hear you.
What about your mum?
I don't think she really minds. She didn't seem angry during the gala.
Whoa, what is this feeling? I feel like I've gone for a rainbow and touched the stars in the night sky.
I'd have kissed my first mare before, but it was never like this. Why wasn't it like this before?
What? You didn't feel like this with your last mare?
Oh gosh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did, sir. What a way to ruin the mood here. Ooh.
What did I say while we were walking here?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
No. I told you not to interrupt us until I said you could talk when necessary.
Ooh, that? I was making a good point that you ruined the mood a little by mentioning your ex-mare.
If this is bothering you so much, then talk to me about it and get it out of the way. When you have something bothering you, the best thing to do is talk about it.
Alright. It started when I met her 2 months ago. I was just walking around in the town and I bumped into her. She seemed pretty bitter about it, but she apologized to me, saying she was having a bad day at her job. We struck up a conversation and we instantly became friends. One day, she just came up to me after a week of dating, saying that I wasn't paying any attention to her because of my job as a leader. She yelled at me and said that somebody else was treating her nicely. I knew who she was talking about, but rather not say as it would shock you that you could faint.
Please tell me who it is. I won't go up to them and confront them about it. I promise.
Oh my gosh, it's Duncan!
I said not to interrupt!
What? I mean, he did mention to me at one point that he had a wife that he lost quite recently.
That's also what we argued for a few seconds a few days ago, I think.
Yeah, I don't mention it that much or we'll start a fight over it. Elena, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Lemore, will you marry me?
Really?
Let's hope she says yes.
I...
You're going to say no, are you? Gosh, I knew that it was going to be a bad time for this. Don't blame me. Blame Jordan, as it was his idea.
I still can't believe that she said she liked me.
Sven, do you have a crush on her?
What? What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about? I don't have a crush on her. She just seems really friendly, but I don't like her in that way.
Ooh, I don't think so. You're always talking about her and you want to go out without permission to the castle. I know you're just wanting to see her.
I'm serious. I don't have a crush on her.
Sven, don't be silly. I can read you like a book and I can see it in your eyes.
I know that you do have a crush on Elena.
Elena? That's her name. Sounds really sweet.
Sven, just admit that you do.
Seriously, if you keep this up, I'm going to get very angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You have a crush on Elena. You have a crush on Elena.
I said that I was serious.
I'm so excited for you, Elena. You're looking really beautiful today. I hope to experience this one day. You already will. You're getting married to that stallion you met at the gala. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I think it's in a few weeks or so. Aw, once I'm given the bouquet, I hope you'll catch it, since you would be getting married next. You can do this, Elena. It's your first time getting married, and you know that you'll love to spend the rest of your life with him.
We hope that someday you will find love, and I hope to find another love that'll treat me well. It'll be your first love, and will probably be very sweet.
Jordan. We'll find some pony to love one day, and hope to spend the rest of our lives with them. All of us stallions will find true love together.
Yeah, that'll be really nice. I don't think that'll be similar to my late Selena.
You might kiss the bride. Yeah, Daniel!
Congratulations,
That's how you get
you
the
two.
girl!
Woo! Yeah!
After the wedding, Elena had a doctor come over to Daniel's castle because she was feeling very sick. The doctor had determined that she was so full and had been since her wedding night. She was filled with joy and was told to take it easy. She told Duncan and the others about it and was going to tell Daniel later, as he was visiting his sister and nieces in another town. I hope Daniel comes home in a bit so I can tell him.
Did you steal my carrot cake that I left on the dining table?
No, I didn't. I don't even like carrot cake. Is that a mystery game now? Who stole the carrot cake?
Maybe you do like carrot cake, you just don't want to admit it.
Go ask Sven and Magnus. They like carrot cake.
Oh great, you just go to your brother because he's a unicorn. Do you not realize that we have an alicorn princess with us? What would she say?
Does it even matter?
All over this for a carrot cake.
I was saving it for dessert.
Should have put it in the fridge, then take it out at dessert time.
Okay, what's going on here?
Jordan is just accusing us unicorns of stealing a carrot cake that he wanted to eat.
I wasn't just going to accuse just unicorns. That makes me seem like a bad pony.
Jordan, can you just go and guard around the entrance of the town, please? Sven and Hugo, go around the town just.
Yes, sir.
Sure, sir.
That went better than I expected. Usually they aren't this excited for it. Now, to check up on my petit chifle. Daniel? I think you'll be in for a surprise from her.
Oh, Daniel, I have some great news to tell you.
Really? What is it? I did hear Hugo say that it was a surprise.
I'm a foal. We're going to have a filly or a colt.
Oh, sweetheart, that is fantastic!
They thought that they would be together for the rest of their lives, but when it came to 2 months before housewarming eve, everything had changed. Daniel and the others had been sent to Pakistad to fight. Duncan's sister Cassia had come over to keep her company until they came back.
It's sad that my brother, your husband, and the others have to go to Pakistad. It's so dangerous there.
I'm afraid that Daniel won't return in time to see our fall. It'll be so sad.
I hope Duncan comes back. We're closer than bread and butter or butter and jam. I don't really talk to our parents because they're always on business in other countries like Bacoka.
I have 2 letters for you. Here you go.
But my mom is sending me something important instead of saying how the kingdom is going. Can't you see that I'm no longer a princess if I live here? I'll only be one if I come to my old home and say that I want my position back.
My mom was at times like that with Duncan and it didn't make both of us happy.
My mom just wrote to me saying, Dear Elena, I always approved of your relationship with Daniel secretly behind the king's back. Here's something I've been hiding from him and you. The king is not your actual dad. I was pregnant with you when I met the king, but your actual dad didn't want anything to do with you. You won't be able to see him as he had died a few years ago. I'm glad you married Daniel, and I hope you'll be happy together. Love your mom, Natalie.
I wonder what the bad news would be. Hopefully nothing about Duncan and your husband was cousins and the other 2.
Yeah, hopefully not. That would break my heart as we're so close. This is terrible. It can't be happening.
What is it?
The letter reads, To Elena, we're sorry to say that we have some bad news for you. Your husband Daniel has just been killed in Pakistan while the others survived. We think he did this to save us all because we had appeared to be outnumbered. We told our enemies to take him instead of the others, and he never came back. The others will be back in a little. Sorry that this has happened to you. From Armored Shield. Oh my gosh, I'm a widow now. I'm also going to be a single mom to a foal. What am I to do now? Find somebody else?
I can't believe that your husband is now gone.
Still, what am I to do, Cassie? You're my only hope for advice. I can't raise a foal by myself.
You should marry my brother. That's the only option you have at the moment.
Oh, great. Now you're on Bella's side? I keep telling. He doesn't have a crush on me.
Eleanor, Duncan is my big brother and I know him better than any pony. We may not see each other that much, but I know he does have a crush on you. He said that you would beautiful and was wondering he could get you to notice that he loved you. This was when the gala was on and you were reunited with Daniel.
I admit it. I've had a crush on him ever since I was a filly when he was training with other soldiers. I'm too afraid to admit it, and I don't know why. Both Elena and Duncan managed to confess their feelings to each other a week later. Duncan agreed that when the foal was born, he would be considered the dad instead of a stepdad because they didn't want to hurt the foal's feelings by saying that their actual dad had died before they were born. It was her swarming eve, and Elena gave birth to a filly. She named her Madeline, or as she was sometimes called, Maddie. She had a green body, black hair, and brown eyes like Daniel. Sven and Magnus had decided to become her uncles, even though they weren't related in any way. It was also Elena's 19th birthday. After celebrating her birthday, her swarming eve, and the birth of Madeline, Elena decided to go for a walk to visit some pony special. She walked to where they were buried. I know it's been 2 months since you've been gone, but there's one thing I want you to try and do for Hugo, Jordan, Sven, Magnus, and Cassia. Please can you help me with all my friends? I will know if you'll listen to some pony like me. I know that I used to be a widow, but at least help out. I still think of your face and smile. Can you grant my wish? Please help them to find love. Show them some pony that'll be right for them. Please help my friends, we always look up to you. Please help them, 'cause no pony will.
I ask for strength.
I ask for peace.
I ask for care for every pony else.
I've wanted love for both of us. I ask for some pony to find me love.
I ask for hope so I can get, but I know that it's now less likely. Please help my friends, the upset and broken. I know that we'll find lots of peace. Please help them, my best.